Picture this. A warm morning sun shines through the kitchen window. A child's laughter echoes as milk is poured into a glass. Smooth, white, pure. Or so we're told. But what if this glass of milk?
If milk was meant to see the light, wouldn't cows be see-through?
A symbol of innocence in nature is nothing more than a carefully crafted illusion. In the United States alone, the average person consumes over 18 gallons of milk each year.
Put it back.
Mom, can I have True Milk?
Chocolate milk.
Hey, it's good for him.
Really?
You betcha.
But behind every carton on the supermarket shelf lies a story few dare to tell.
It is real milk.
See? Delicious. Hoof bump. Oh, right here, girl. Boom. Lactate. 100% real milk. No discomfort.
Welcome to a world where the natural promise of milk is broken down, reassembled, and sold back to us, altered, engineered, and far from what nature intended. If milk is nature's perfect food, why do we need machines to perfect it? Teaser line. What you're about to see might change the way you think about milk forever. We'll reveal the hidden processes the dairy industry doesn't advertise, and the surprising truth behind what's really in your glass. From the moment milk leaves the farm, it embarks on a journey most consumers never witness. What starts as a natural product is about to undergo a transformation that redefines its very essence. Milk, once collected, is no longer simply stored and bottled. In vast industrial facilities, it is subjected to intense processing, separated into cream and skim milk through high-speed centrifuges, then recombined in exact ratios. But the process doesn't end there. The journey begins on the farm, but modern dairy farms are optimized for mass production. The milk is quickly cooled to prevent bacterial growth, but the transformation is just starting. According to the USDA, raw milk is rapidly chilled to below 4 degrees Celsius to maintain quality. But this step also starts altering its natural microbial balance. The milk enters centrifugation, spun at 7,000 revolutions per minute. Fat separates from the liquid, creating cream and skim milk. But what is lost in this mechanical whirlwind? Scientific insight. Studies indicate that essential fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, and E are partially diminished during this process. No room for nature's variations here. Each batch is calibrated to meet exact fat percentages. What's labeled as whole milk is often reconstructed from separate parts. Homogenization shatters fat molecules into microscopic sizes, preventing cream from rising. But this process alters milk's natural structure, raising questions about its impact on human digestion. Scientific reference. A 2023 study from the Journal of Dairy Science found that homogenized milk may be digested differently, potentially affecting lipid metabolism. Pasteurization ensures safety, but it comes at a price, reducing heat-sensitive vitamins like B1 and C. While protecting against bacteria, it also strips away part of what makes milk naturally nutritious. Scientific insight. Research by the FDA states that pasteurization decreases certain enzymes and nutrients, but ensures shelf stability. This is the next frontier. Milk stripped down to its core elements. Proteins, lactose, and minerals separated and selectively reassembled for specific products. Scientific highlight. According to a 2024 study from the International Dairy Journal, ultrafiltration can enhance protein content, but reduces natural bioactive compounds. Finally, the engineered components are blended, fortified with synthetic vitamins, and sealed into cartons. The result? A product that looks like milk, but has traveled far from the udder. When milk is crafted more by machines than nature, what happens to its promise of purity? Next, we uncover the marketing machine behind milk, a billion-dollar empire built on trust and nostalgia.
Well, Mr. Miller told me he never drinks milk. Look at him.
Yeah.
Hi, kids.
Oh, that's not good.
Got milk.
Step into any supermarket dairy aisle, and you're greeted by images of rolling green pastures, happy cows, and promises of farm-fresh purity. But is this reality, or just clever marketing? Labels like natural, farm-fresh, and pure evoke trust. But what do they really mean? The truth, many of these terms are unregulated, allowing companies to market highly processed milk as something straight from the farm. The dairy industry has spent decades crafting its wholesome am. In 2023 alone, U.S. dairy marketing expenditures exceeded $700 million. Milk is often advertised as essential for strong bones and good health. But modern research questions these claims. Are we being sold benefits that no longer apply to today's processed milk? From school cafeterias to cartoons, dairy marketing starts young. But as childhood obesity rates rise, are these marketing strategies doing more harm than good? Ever notice the small print on milk labels? Terms like ultra-pasteurized and fortified are often hidden, revealing that what you're drinking is far from the raw, natural product marketed to you. If marketing shapes what we believe about milk, what else might the dairy industry be hiding? Next, we compare processed milk with raw milk head-to-head, nutritionally, ethically, and environmentally. The milk promises strong bones, healthy growth, and essential nutrients. But what if the milk we drink today isn't delivering on those promises? According to a 2023 study from the Harvard School of Public Health, modern milk processing methods strip away many of these promised benefits. Raw milk contains a complex blend of vitamins, enzymes, and probiotics. But the Journal of Dairy Science, 2023, highlights that pasteurization significantly alters this nutrient mix. Studies from the USDA Nutrient Data Laboratory, 2023, show that pasteurization reduces vitamin B2 by up to 20%, and homogenization changes fat structure, potentially affecting digestion. Lactose intolerance affects millions worldwide. But why do some report better tolerance with raw milk? Research from the National Institute of Health, 2023, reveals that raw milk contains natural enzymes like lactase, aiding digestion, while industrial processing removes them. Milk is marketed as the ultimate source of calcium, but is processed milk truly optimal for bone health? A 2022 Harvard study found that high milk consumption in some populations correlates with higher fracture rates, challenging a key health claim of the dairy industry. Does milk fuel inflammation? The Journal of Inflammation Research, 2023, suggests that industrially processed milk can elevate inflammatory markers. Scientific data. Growth hormones used in dairy farming, as noted by the Endocrinology Journal, 2023, can impact human hormone balance, particularly in children.
I can't legally say that raw milk is medicine, but it has been used as medicine for thousands of years.
Raw milk advocates praise its probiotic benefits. But the Microbiome Journal, 2023, reports that pasteurization kills most beneficial bacteria. If milk is essential to our diet, shouldn't we question which milk is truly best for our health? Next, we explore the ethical and environmental impacts of milk production and the hidden costs behind every glass. Raw milk, celebrated by some as nature's perfect food.
Why pasteurized? Because unpasteurized or raw milk from cows, sheep, goats, or other animals can carry bacteria that can make you sick.
Condemned by others as a dangerous gamble. Which is it? Supporters claim raw milk offers superior nutrition, with natural enzymes and probiotics intact. According to the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry, 2023, raw milk retains 100% of its lactase enzyme, aiding digestion for those with lactose sensitivity. But public health authorities warn of serious risks. The CDC, 2023,
CDC and FDA recommend that people do not drink raw milk or eat raw milk products.
reports that raw milk is 150 times more likely to cause foodborne illness compared to pasteurized milk. Pathogens like E. coli and Salmonella, often eliminated by pasteurization, have caused documented outbreaks linked to raw milk.
Bird flu virus has gotten into a raw milk product made and sold in California.
Yeah, the milk has been pulled off grocery store shelves, but public health officials worry people could still have it in their homes.
Raw milk sales are banned in over 20 U.S. states, with strict regulations elsewhere. Yet, demand is rising. Dr. Helen Brooks, food safety expert, notes, consumers are seeking natural products, but the risks cannot be ignored. From health advocates who swear by raw milk's benefits to families affected by contamination, the debate is personal and polarized. Is raw milk a forgotten superfood or an unnecessary risk? Let's hear from you. A comprehensive review by the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2023, highlights that while raw milk provides unaltered nutrients, it also poses a significantly higher risk of bacterial contamination. Dr. Lisa Carter, microbiologist at Johns Hopkins University, states, raw milk can carry beneficial probiotics, but also harmful pathogens. The debate isn't just about health benefits, but balancing those with real risks. In countries like Germany and France, raw milk is legally sold with strict quality controls, while the U.S. remains divided. Scientific insight. A study from the European Food Safety Authority, 2023, found that stringent hygiene measures in raw milk production can significantly reduce contamination risks. The raw milk market is growing, driven by consumer demand for natural products. According to the Dairy Market Report, 2023, sales of raw milk in states where it's legal increased by 18% last year. Raw milk, a return to nature or a step back in food safety? What do you think? Behind every glass of milk lies a hidden cost to animals, to our planet, and to future generations. Modern dairy farms are far from the pastoral images we see in ads. According to a 2023 report by the Animal Welfare Institute, over 90% of dairy cows in the U.S. are raised in confined facilities, limiting their movement and natural behaviors. Studies published in the Journal of Animal Science, 2023, reveal that confined cows show higher levels of cortisol, a stress hormone linked to poor welfare. Milk production is resource intensive. Each gallon of milk requires 1,000 gallons of water, from feeding cows to processing milk. A 2023 study from the Environmental Research Letters Journal found that dairy farms contribute up to 4% of global greenhouse gas emissions, surpassing even some industrial sectors. Dairy farming requires vast land areas for feed crops. The WWF 2023 reports that deforestation for dairy feed has led to significant biodiversity loss, especially in regions like the Amazon. Research from the Journal of Ecology 2023 highlights that intensive dairy farming reduces local biodiversity by up to 35%. The ethical questions are growing louder. Are consumers aware that many dairy calves are separated from their mothers within 24 hours? According to Dr. Jane Collins, a leading animal ethics researcher, the separation of calves is a standard practice, but it has lasting emotional impacts on both the calf and the mother. If every glass of milk carries such hidden costs, are we ready to reconsider our choices? In our conclusion, we tie together everything we've uncovered and ask, is milk really worth it? Now, we've followed milk from farm to factory, examined its impact on our health, and unveiled the hidden costs to animals and our planet. Now, one final question remains. Is milk really worth it? Milk is no longer just a natural product. It's an engineered commodity. From nutrient loss during processing to the ethical and environmental toll, every glass comes with consequences. Consumers are no longer limited to dairy. Plant-based alternatives like oat, almond, and soy milk offer options, but they too have environmental costs. According to a 2023 study by the Food Sustainability Index, oat milk production uses 60% less water and emits 70% less CO2 than dairy milk. Though almond milk's water footprint remains high, lab-grown milk produced without cows is on the horizon. The Journal of Food Technology 2023, reports that precision fermentation could reduce dairy's environmental impact by up to 90%. Milk has nourished humanity for centuries, but our choices today shape the future. Are we ready to demand transparency, sustainability, and better options? The choice, as always, is yours. Join the Vital Sins community and be part of a movement that questions, explores, and uncovers the truths behind everyday choices. Subscribe now, not just for another video, but for stories that challenge industries and inspire change. Leave a comment below. What surprised you most about milk's journey? What should we investigate next? Your voice matters. Let's reshape the conversation together.